Please help me in welcoming our DCEO, Mr. Amin Mohammed.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Kout Nation. Good evening, citizens of the world. What a wonderful evening for all of us to be here together. An amazing atmosphere and a fantastic decoration. I can only imagine what you guys have thought when you had that black envelope in your hand, but here you are. Madame Fadwa, good evening. Sula, good evening. Tonight, in the galaxy of Kout, we are taking you in a journey that is like no other, a journey that will be remembered for a long, long, long time. So, make sure you fasten your seatbelt and get ready for a journey that you remember for the rest of your life. Without further ado, I'll be using 4 fantastic co-pilots who will help us all take this journey forward. And the first co-pilot that will come up is a gentleman that have had so many trips all around our business and other businesses. A gentleman that knows the numbers inside and out, asks questions beyond the number of questions, and knows that what it takes to be successful goes beyond just a percentage. Please put your hands together for Mr. Mazen.
Thank you, Amin. Good evening, everyone. It is not an easy task to recap a full year of hard work, team dedication, ownership, and outstanding performance for each and every initiative you've taken. We closed 2017 positive, and yet we end 2017 with a very strong Q4. I must say, you've done a great job. So please give yourself a big of hand. Burger King ended the year strong with a positive Q4, 7 points higher than the current trend. Pizza Hut was a new sales record and closed the year with 9% sales growth and achieved the budget. Scuba Cone and Ayami, our unique homegrown brands, taking it to the next level with a rebranding approach. Burj Al Hamam defined a clear business model and working on it addressing the current market change. Taco Bell, double-digit sales growth, 14%. Kebabji finished the year strong and a very strong Q4. Military achieved the budget, sales, and profit. Applebee's took the lead in the region to drive the change for casual dining. Contact Center drove efficiency and effective adaptive business model in support of the delivery segment. All of you contributed to that success. And no doubt in mind, we'll continue finding better ways, making Kout a greater place for our customers, internally and externally. Congratulations to all, and looking forward to a fantastic year ahead of us. So please give yourself another big round of applause. And now, please enjoy the memorable moments that we've had in 2016 and 17.
deck chair, feeling the sunshine, sipping margaritas all day. Having a good life, got you by my side, summer should never end. Sharing the same bed, spending these nights having sex. Happy Mother's Day! Laying in a deck chair, feeling the sunshine, let's make these wishes come true. Got a good life, got a damn good life, got a good life, got a damn good life, got a good life, got a damn good life, got a good life, got a damn good life with you. Yeah, got a good life. Got a good life. Got a good life. Got a good life with you.
3, 2, 1. We are two. Clap, come on.
Got a good life. Got a damn good life with you.
Summer vibing, getting tan in the day. Having a high life, bartender my ties, sipping long drinks on the house. Makeup on face with lipstick in my kiss, 30 minutes heads upside down. Lying in the dead chair, dreaming of that life. Let's make this wish. Got a good life, got a damn good life, got a good life, got a damn good life, got a good life, got a damn good life, got a good life, got a damn good life with you. Yeah, got a good life. Got a good life. Ooh, got a good life. Got a good life, good life with you.
Wow. Moments and videos like this make you think of how much we do together and we don't realize. Thank you, Mazen, for recapping the year. An absolutely fantastic video for all of us to be reminded of the great times we have together. The instrument that was in your envelope that I asked few of you outside the room if you knew what it was, and some of you tried to guess. I must say some of you were closer than others. It is the astrolabe. The astrolabe. An invention by the Arabs in the 13th century that lasted 300 years. Think of that. 300 years. That was current. A scientific invention that combined math, geography, and other sciences, and a practical tool that have enabled new discoveries all over the world. A tool that have allowed us to reach new territories and have prevented us from getting lost. So, why is the astrolabe, if you ask? Well, the astrolabe and the roadmap have a lot of similarities. As kout, we are shifting trajectory. We will be navigating uncharted waters. Our roadmap is an integral map of kout, our people, our market, and our growth. It is alignment of our guiding principles, horizon scanning, and the vision. Now, as we realign, re-envision, redesign our future, we are to imagine a new direction. This shift and adjustment in our future is linked to our strategy as we move forward. As the astrolabe led so many new discoveries and have lasted for 300 years, so does our roadmap, and that's the vision behind it, for the next 20, 30 years. So our roadmap, the Astrolab, is your personal Astrolab. It is a call to rise, truly to rise for the future. Now, I started by saying we're going to take a beautiful journey into the galaxy of Kout, this beautiful room. So for a moment, I want you to imagine getting into a time machine. And in order for us to design for the future, we must understand the past.
بدت قصتنا بصحراء قاحلة جافة وخالية من كل أنواع الثروات. فأول تحدي واجهه الكويتيين كان الأرض نفسها، فشلون يقدروا يتعايشون مع هذه الأرض ويبنون هذه البلد؟ اتجهوا للبحر. الكويتيين ما كانوا دائما أهل بحر، كانت هذه حرفة اكتسبوها بعد رحلات قطعوا فيها مئات الكيلومترات في منطقة الخليج العربي. وبعد سنوات من الصراع استطاع الكويتيين التأقلم مع هذه البيئة وظروفها الصعبة، وهذه ميزة بتكون مفيدة في المستقبل. أصبح الكويتيين صانعي سفن محترفين، صيادين، وفي النهاية غواصين لؤلؤ. مهاراتهم الفطرية للتجارة مكنتهم إنهم يكونون تجار ناجحين، وبدأوا الناس يسمون الكويت مركز الخليج لغاية عام 1831. بعد رجوع البحارة من رحلات الغوص لقوا أن مرض الطاعون انتشر، وكانت الكارثة أن هذا المرض محى معظم السكان اللي كان غالبيتهم من النساء والأطفال، وأصبح مستقبل البلد مرهون بيد القلة اللي نجوا من الطاعون. وكانت مرونة وقدرة الكويتيين على مواجهة الصعوبات قيد الاختبار مرة ثانية. ولأن معظم الناجين كانوا رجال تزوجوا من الخارج وأعادوا بناء الأسر، وبالنهاية تخطوا هالوقت الصعب وبدت الكويت من أول وجديد. ولكن هل سيستمر هذا التفاؤل؟ الزمن وحده هو اللي راح يحدد. ومع ازدهار الأجيال في ظل التجارة أصبحت الكويت تعرف بعاصمة اللؤلؤ في الخليج، لكن ما حد توقع أن هذه الصنعة كانت على مشارف النهاية. وصلت الأخبار أن مخترع ياباني توصل لطريقة لزراعة اللؤلؤ وتغير صيد اللؤلؤ للأبد. ولقوا الكويتيين نفسهم أمام تحدي جديد، وشنو سووا؟ حولوا هذه المشكلة إلى فرصة. فمثل ما تعرفون الكويت كانت تملك المئات من سفن الغوص على اللؤلؤ، فلما انتهت تجارة اللؤلؤ حولوا سفن الغوص إلى سفن تجارية، وأخذ أهل الكويت الجسورين هذه السفن عبر البحار ووسعوا تجارتهم، وبجدارة صار الكويتيين من رواد التجارة. مع الازدهار ونمو الثروات زادت الأطماع من الدول الأقوى في المنطقة، وازداد خطر الاعتداءات. ولهالسبب وقعت الكويت اتفاقية أمنية مع بريطانيا لحمايتها من الأخطار، وبهذه الاتفاقية تفادت الكويت خطر محتمل آخر، وكانت تجاربهم قد علمتهم. وبعد ما حس سكان الكويت بالاستقرار والأمان بدأ المجتمع يكبر، وأنشأت المدارس، وظهر الاهتمام بالفن والثقافة اللي أصبح جزء من موروثها. ومع ذلك كان في تغيير كبير بالطريق. وفي أحد الأيام الأرض نفسها اللي دفعت الكويتيين للبحر نادتهم مرة ثانية، وتم اكتشاف النفط في الكويت. كانت هذه نقطة التحول في تاريخ دولة الكويت، ومع النفط استطاعت الكويت أنها تحقق أكبر طموحاتها. ولكن حتى هذه التجربة ما جت بدون تحديات. خلال هذه الفترة انشغل العالم بالحرب العالمية الثانية، واضطرت الكويت أنها تنتظر على طموحاتها شوي لغاية ما تنتهي الحرب العالمية. ومباشرة بعد الحرب صدرت الكويت أول برميل نفط لها. استقلت الكويت من بريطانيا في عام 1961، ومع نمو صادرات النفط ابتدت تتحول إلى الكويت اللي نعرفها اليوم. ولكن هذا ما كان نهاية التحديات اللي واجهتها الكويت. وبعد سنوات من توتر العلاقات غزت العراق دولة الكويت في عام 1990، وعانت الكويت من خسائر بشرية فادحة وتراجع اقتصادي كبير ووقفت الحياة في الكويت. لكن هذه المرة الكويت كان عندها دعم العالم أجمع، وبعد 7 شهور من الغزو الغاشم تحررت الكويت. وسط الدمار اللي خلفه الغزو ما حد كان يقدر يتخيل أن الكويت ممكن أن تنهض مرة ثانية. وبعد زوال الغيمة خرجت الكويت أقوى من قبل، وحتى بعد خسارة كمية كبيرة من النفط ازدهر الاقتصاد بطريقة غير مسبوقة. ومع الاستثمارات والنمو الاقتصادي والتجاري عادت الكويت أنها تكون مركز للخليج. بعد ما كانت مركز للؤلؤ صارت الكويت دانة الخليج. وعلشان توصل لهذه المكانة مرت الكويت بظروف ومحطات صقلتها، وكل مرة كانت تنهض فيها أقوى من قبل. فممكن تسألون شنو راح تسوي الكويت لما يخلص النفط؟ ما أقدر أقول لكم الجواب، بس أوعدكم راح نلقى طريقة نفس كل مرة.
Good evening. Good evening. How's everyone doing? Good time so far? Yeah, okay, great. So Kuwait today, we are living in very interesting times. Don't you agree? Yes? Yes. All right, so the time for Kuwait to become a regional powerhouse in the food sector has finally arrived. Very exciting. But it's important for us to take a look back at our past to design for our future. The past few years, they've been a test for our economy, a test for our company, and a test for our customers. Oil, that's where we make our money as a country. It reached $40 in 2017. The break even for Kuwait is $45 to $50. We were losing money. Remember, 95% of Kuwait's income is oil. Tough situation. Young Kuwaitis, which are the largest percentage of the population of Kuwaiti citizens, were struggling to find jobs that meets their ambition, and still are. Consumer confidence, which we talk about a lot, is directly correlated to per capita income, has dropped to levels we haven't seen since 2008. What happened in 2008? The financial crisis. Food and service prices are inflated, increasing the cost of living, generating a much more conservative approach to spending. And what does that do to our average check? Shrinks it. People were scared, they were uncertain. Large corporations, as well as SMEs, scrambled to find solutions on how to remain profitable. People were laid off, budgets were cut, and the expectation to make more from less became a reality. Tough times. Politically, that's another one. The region has undergone various points of turbulence, causing markets to become stagnant. Foreign investors had less confidence in coming into the Gulf. Expats had to send their families abroad because it was getting too expensive to live here. It was getting a bit too scary. That's true. That's what happened. Let's shift focus a little bit. We have gone through a very challenging time. But we must remember what happens to economic cycles. They fluctuate. Trends come and go. Today, I'm happy to report to you, and I did say this in October, the bottom has hit. We cannot go lower. The only way that we're going as an economy and as the market is up. Why? Because we're fortunate to work within a resilient market that bounced back through the toughest of times. We saw that in the video. We as a country, and we say we as a country, expats and Kuwaitis, we're fueled with determination, optimism, and so are we as an organization. Correct? So let me hear you. How much you're fueled with your determination. If you're fueled with determination and optimism, give me a big yes. One more time. One more louder one, please. Thank you, Shovik. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Again, yes and no questions. Yes or no answers, sorry. First question. Can we accept being complacent? And can we accept the current levels of success within our company? Yes or no? No. Thank you. Hopefully we're all in sync. Do we want to be bigger and better and smarter as a business? Yes. Absolutely. Do we all have the same passion to drive the pioneering spirit that started with the founders of this company? Yes. Absolutely. This is only the beginning, Kout family. Those stars, if you look up, they're there for a reason. This was all planned. Economies will rise, and they will fall. Customers will change. Fads will come and go. We just need to make sure that we anticipate these shifts and we evolve. Evolve is the right word. Look at us today. Look up at the screen. The economy is turning around. Oil prices closed $68 in January. Big clap. Remember, that's our source of income for now, not for the future. We might be clapping for 68 today, but in the future, it's the youth of this country that's going to drive it forward. Brands continue to enter the market, both international and local. New projects are seeing light. We're seeing international standard projects that are coming to light. And we remain at the forefront of innovation as young business owners take charge, bringing this newfound level of energy and optimism to the marketplace. Something to be proud of. Something to be great a part of. But let's not forget, we want them to succeed. We empower the youth. We invest in the youth as a business. But we have to be as energetic, as determined, and as optimistic as they are, or we're going to find ourselves in a very difficult situation catching up. Why? Competition's not going away. It's only going to rise. Customer expectations are not going to get easier. They will only rise. The Kuwait market, ladies and gentlemen, is shifting. And it's up to all of us here and our teams in the field to jump ahead, shift our mindsets, and be equipped to own the future for the business by understanding our life conditions around us. Life conditions. Do we have the talent? Hopefully. Yes? We do have the talent. Do we have the experience? Absolutely we do. We have mileage with our pilots over here. Do we have the passion and resilience and determination? Yes. Who said, oh yes? Thank you, Abdullah. I like your passion. So to close off, a few more statements. Everybody reach for those stars. And remember that we all, every single one of us, we are all accountable for the success of Kout Food Group, the company of today and the company of the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the state of our market is bright. And believe me, so is the future of this company and every single one of you. Thank you. So, to show you how bright this future is going to be for the market, let's take a look at this video that shows us what we're up against as a business.
Don't you be fat, Ikaru, get hip, come on and follow through. Then you get your steady food, you make the joint jump like the jumping jack. Jumping jack. Jumping jack. Jumping jack.
الرسم بالنسبة حقي هو شيء أحب أسويه من وأنا صغيرة، هو الشغف مالي وأرتاح وايد لما أرسم. وإذا ما لقيتوا أحد يشجعكم شجعوا نفسكم بنفسكم ووصلوا نفسكم حق الشيء اللي تبونه.
الصعوبات اللي واجهتها انه ما كان في اهتمام بالشيء اللي انا اسويه، فوخرت نفسي عن كل شيء مو ايجابي واستمريت بالعزف.
As I said, the future is bright, and with a bright future, I will call up my co-pilot, Mazen.
We are entering into a stage where we explore and expand. And this is just part of our journey to rise. As a leader in the food industry, market changes challenge us to take the game to the next level. We must think differently, respond intelligently, and using an adaptive, resilient business model.
Okay, so what does that mean? We've been in the food business for over 35 years. What else can we do, right? There's so much more that we can do. Over the past couple of years, strategy incubation sessions have been held, led and inspired by our chairwoman. The outcome is leveraging what we do best, and that's food and experiences, making people happy. We start out with 4, starting with number 1, the development of homegrown concepts, plus having franchisee expertise for many, many years, equals having our own franchisable concepts.
35 years of franchisee expertise and a unique home-growing concepts equal to a regional franchisor opportunity.
Operating restaurants with excellence, plus market intel and insights equals a very opportunity-seeking sales and distribution function.
Close to heart, delivery pioneer, expert contact center. Where's Taha? Taha, 50,000 calls on the first day of Eid. That's amazing. That give us a vertical delivery services opportunity that we will have ahead.
So let's start out with our compelling concepts for a sustainable future. Today we're going to give you a peek into what we've been working on for the past couple of years. Some of you have seen this. A lot of you have been a part of this. I want to start off with the first brand. The first brand is fun, has a lot of cheese, it is innovative, it is indulgent, and it's just cool. The melting point. With some music. All right, let's go back. Exciting. Now, if you're not hungry after that, don't know what to tell you. The next brand, نطلع بيت تيتا بالجبل, which means let's go to the villages of Lebanon and visit our grandmother with Fuli Asfil. And please clap along if you like the music. All right. Now, a lot of you may know our first location is opening in less than 2 months. The next brand, this is dear to all of us, I think, at Kout. It is the only brand that's able to capture all of the treasures of the Middle East in one experience. And it's led by those two gentlemen over there, Mr. Ali and Zohail, our beloved brand of Ayami. The next brand. Again, one of my favorites. You ever have a sweet tooth? The place to go? The gelateria of Kout Food Group, Scoopacone. Last but not least, probably one of the most exciting projects that we have going on. This project is set to add on to the revolution of the food industry in Kuwait. And right now it's within its first phase, and we felt only right that we shared with everybody here. And it will be communicated to the business in phases. Our kout complex.
Wow. That's amazing, Tariq. The second one that we're going to take you through is the local franchisee to a regional franchisor. You've seen the concepts that going through development, and they are unique. We are expert and active leader as a franchisee, and we played major roles in defining the directions of the brands we manage. Our homegrowing concepts, as you saw, are unique. And they are adaptive, and they have a business model that is resilient. And this is what makes them a successful and ready to rise.
Last but not least is the diversifying our revenue, our sales and distribution function, who has gone through a very good start in 2017. Now their differentiation is focusing on health and wellness. That's their USP. Different from other FMCG suppliers. One thing I know for certain is that this function has a very bright future. And the expectation, no pressure, Shabir and Rihan, is that this will yield tremendous results for our organization moving forward.
And the last piece is the vertical delivery system. We are regional leaders in the delivery business. Delivery will continue rising, and we will continue to rise in effort to exceed customer expectations and differentiate ourselves. This tool is planned to kick off by second quarter of 2018, and I'm very excited to see this making a fundamental change to our delivery business for many years to come. And with that, we will ask Amin to come on stage. So please come on.
Thank you, Mazen. Amazing details were shared, and a lot of exciting things are coming through the business that we love and have been working in for a long time. Now, they say you're lucky if you work for a manager you like, and you are very lucky if you work for a manager that you learn from. I think we are the luckiest of all in having a leader that doesn't stop every day from looking on how we can be better, in challenging us every single day. 8 years in this organization, I can tell that there was a day that I wasn't challenged to be better every day. So the reason why as I'm up here is to introduce a fantastic message from our beloved CCO.
Welcome, Kout family, for our roadmap rollout. You are all here been invited for a reason. But firstly, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your hard work and effort in 2017. For the last few years, we have been scanning the horizon for global trends and patterns in food, service, innovation, technology, and shifting consumer behaviors. This enabled us with great insight on our ever-changing industry. Our customers are getting more knowledgeable, technology more sophisticated, and the market landscape more complex. In parallel, we've been scenario planning and reviewing our portfolio and business model. These challenges provide us with the right ingredients for us to take a big leap into the future. What does this mean? We are strengthening our brands, diversifying our business, and investing in an adaptive business model that responds intelligently to the challenging life conditions. Therefore, this calls of us to upgrade our vision and superordinate goal. You all have a copy of the roadmap. Remember, it is your personal astrolabe. Please read it, digest it, and share it with your teams so that we are all aligned towards one same vision. I believe in all of you, and we are all ready for the shift. Now, there are three main takeaways I would invite you to put your efforts towards. First, innovation. Embrace a pioneering mindset and see beyond barriers. You can find solutions to impossible questions. It is through innovation that we remain successful. Second, teamwork. Use your emotional intelligence and work together and support and create a win-win-win situation. Third, passion. Love what you do and take pride in how you do it. Lead by example and embody the Kout values. These three principles will help you in achieving our vision. This is a very exciting time for Kout, with lots of opportunities for growth and expansion for our business and people. And finally, my commitment to you is that I, Fadwa Al-Hmedi, will rise. Will you?
Wow. Now, didn't I tell you it was going to be fantastic? Innovation, teamwork, and passion. Does it get better than that? Now, we will talk about re-envisioning the future. So the journey that I started with, the tool, the astrolabe, that is a functional device that we started with, has to be a link to our vision, our mission, and our superordinate goal, because they are the foundation and the guiding principle. Our corporate trajectory is changing, and we are shifting course. And with that, we are dreaming and dreaming big. So I've mentioned three things: our vision, our mission, and our superordinate goal. So let's start with the number one. And let me read, and I want you guys to listen deeply. Our vision is through integral business practices to become a regional enterprising company that is the industry expert in sustainable vertical food systems and services, from farming to food production and distribution, restaurant operation and franchising, and expanded delivery services that continue to exceed expectations and serve our teams, our customers, and our community. Now, isn't that a grand vision? I'll ask you again. Isn't that a grand vision? Yes. Do you see pieces in this that don't exist today? Yes. So when we view the future, when we are in this journey, the dream is big. And all of you are part of that journey, and we'll make it happen. So this is our vision, our grand vision, our dream. So what would be our mission then? I'm sure once this comes up, a lot of you would smile, and many of you would read it with me. So our mission is, we are empowered to create happy customer experiences every minute of every day. Now, isn't that wonderful? Don't you feel something when you read this mission statement? Now, if we have just gone through the vision and the mission, you've got to anchor this with a superordinate goal that's just beyond all. So, what is a superordinate goal, if you ask? And this has touched me right here in the heart. A superordinate goal is like the North Star in our astrolabe metaphor. It is unchanging and shines brightly in the night sky, pulling us toward the same dream. It is an aspirational pull. It is an aspirational pull. Ladies and gentlemen, our superordinate goal is to rise.
Rise to the challenge.
Rise to the call, our hero's journey.
Rise to the opportunity of life.
Rise above the mundane and complacency of being safe.
Rise to see beyond our limits, our bias, and silo. Rise to expand our horizon.
Rise to apply our adaptive intelligences to evolve as leaders.
Rise to collective ownership of our new vision.
Rise and take risks, and when we fail, we rise again.
Rise presupposes that we will fall, fail, falter.
Getting knocked down reveals your human. Getting back up reveals your character.
Rise into our talent, our genius, our unlimited potential.
Rise in our pride and celebration of our success.
Rise, each and every one of you, and rise together.
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 Rise together. Rise together.
Rise together.
merry-go-round, and you cannot find the fighter. But I see the you, so we walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, and I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, rise like the wave. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. With you, for you, for you, for you. Well, the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like giant, but I promise you we'll take the world at its feet. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, and I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, oh, for you, for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other. For that we have each other. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise together. Now rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up every single day. I rise up for you, and I'll rise up every day. I rise up, I'm not afraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. Gotta keep the faith, for we can rise together.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. And congratulations.
Wow. Wow, indeed. What a fantastic moment to witness. I don't know. It was just moving. Fantastic. Rise. 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 Think of that in a moment. Rise to the challenge. Rise to the call. rise to our talents, our genius, and our unlimited potential. Now I'm going to say that again because I just love it. Rise to our talents, and we got many of it. Rise to our genius, and I assure you we got many of it. Rise to our unlimited potential, and I have no doubt in my mind we have plenty of it. Now here comes the question. In order for all of us to play a massive role in the existing, exciting, overwhelming, and innovative time that we're in, you have to ask yourself a question, maybe two. Ask yourself if you're ready to answer the call to rise. And absolutely ask yourself if you are a change maker or a gatekeeper. Fantastic evening, exciting stuff. But you must ask yourself in this journey through the galaxy of kout, is that it? Are we going to let you go just like that? Of course not. If I haven't known anything about my journey in kout, I know we get supported and our capacity is built through many things that we get to experience together and rise together. So we put together a toolbox that a co-pilot of mine has a very key role in. So please put your hands together in welcoming my friend, my colleague, and the co-pilot in this journey, Mr. Abbasi. So, we talked about a toolbox. The toolbox is called 5 Thrive to Rise. So what's inside it? It is designed to support us to achieve our vision. It's full of cutting-edge tools, workshops to build habitat for orange to shine. Now here's the kicker. If you know what orange is, I love you. Lean to the person next to you later, not now. And tell them what orange is. But we're going to see it soon. The first tool in the toolbox is adaptive intelligence. The collective intelligence and the mindset shift. So the emphasis here in a mindset. Again, a journey, a vision, a grand dream that without a shift in mindset cannot be achieved. To rise together above the past and create a thriving future. Again, a thriving future full of a new mindset that is set on a dream that is grand than all. It requires a culture of synergy and alliance. The synergy and alliance that we talked about for years, that have served us to a degree for years, now must just take 10 miles up as a tick. Synergy and alliance, when we did it in the past, we wanted us to work together. Synergy and alliance this time requires us to win together. A win, win, win approach. You might ask, most people say win-win. What is the third one? You win. Kout wins. And above all, our guests as well win. I put my hands again into the toolbox and look as to what else is there. Well, it is a functional structure and systems. Again, you hear me talk about systems and processes a lot. Reviewing and redesigning our organizational structure will allow us to flex and flow. And that's the way for the future. Thinking, acting, behaving, engaging, and interacting with one another in a functional way. We have took a journey through what most understand when I say blue, that is structured in nature, to a blue-orange that we hope to be in, that is more flexible in nature, to a vision in the short term of an orange organization that is filled with opportunity, excited with success, and driven with opportunity, and does not know an impossible. Now, this isn't a vision if we just talk about next year and the year after. This is a vision for years to come. You want a number? 2020, 2025, 2035. If you have to dream, dream big. And if you're taking a journey where the journey would lead to a success, then the success must be beyond just an orange. And that thing below, right there, for most of you, you don't know. A vision for an organization to be one of one, to be the only in the Middle East that operates in a structure that is flex and flow. So what is flex and flow? An organization that knows that when we win together, we do not do it at the expense of others. So we do win, and win, and win. Basi?
Thank you, Amin. Hello? You have it on? It's on. Technical difficulties. All right. The third tool to facilitate our habitat for Orange to shine is called Standout. It is a cutting-edge tool that is used by Fortune 100 companies like Google and Facebook. A multidimensional technology that offers brilliant insight into core strengths and talents. This will be a massive shift in our team engagement, performance management, and leadership. Let's watch a brief video to know a bit more about this fantastic tool.
In the world of talent, there are two critical needs: talent management and talent activation. These days, we've done a lot to address talent management. Systems are in place that effectively bring people on board, track them, pay them, review them. Systems that keep your talent administration tidy. But what about inspiring or motivating that talent? That's something different. Sure, we've thrown a lot of tools at our people with hopes of igniting more performance and engagement, but often in a disjointed heap, all left for an already busy team leader to decipher and find a use for. Nothing that sticks. Nothing that people actually want to use. Nothing, in the end, that will actually motivate or inspire your people. Enter Standout. At its core, Standout is a talent activation platform that starts with the team leader, focused explicitly on dramatically increasing the speed to productivity of their team. It does this in 3 ways. First, you have to know your people. A strengths assessment reveals to the team leader the unique strengths of each person, because strengths are the key to unlocking outstanding performance. Second, you have to focus your people. Standout's check-in and coaching tool ritualizes the fundamental practice shared by the world's best team leaders. Weekly, light-touch conversations about the work each team member is doing and how, each week, they can do it better. Third, you have to engage your people. Standout's engagement metric both accurately measures engagement in real time and, by leveraging the practices of the world's top-performing team leaders, actually builds engagement, which builds performance. So remember, while your talent management systems are built for HR processes, Standout is a talent activation platform built for your team leaders to maximize the talents of their people. Standout. Turn on your talent.
Pleasure
Got
to
it?
try.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago. But I must say In this toolbox, more things are in. Now, for those who know what this looks like, you know how much I talk about it. An integrated dashboard. A few years ago, my dear friend Sanjoy, who would sit in a room in the corner and put a couple of numbers in an Excel sheet that would tell us a percentage growth. We celebrated because we needed it then. Fast forward to a couple more years, we put a couple of Excel sheets together and we actually celebrated that it told us more. But is that enough? Is that the right tool that is going to enable this journey from its inception to its greatest achievement? The answer is no. Now, when I say insight, I'm sure some of you are going to roll your eyes. Oh, come on. This is the tool of the future. The two biggest brands, the anchors of this business, Pizza Hut and BK, half of this room, this is your tool for the future. Our new trajectory in the new brands, in the way we wish, hope, and must reach our guests the way they want to be reached and touch them beyond their tummy. This is your tool. A tool that is integrated to allow you to understand our performance beyond the number. It is easy to analyze. It is easy to put two numbers together. It is difficult to find an actionable insight that can and should change our performance. So for those who have seen this, you can get your sales, you can get your transactions, you can get your numbers. And for those who have seen this, you'll get to understand by restaurant how we're performing in delivery and otherwise. And for those who have seen this, what you don't know is what you have seen is only the beginning. And the potential of this tool goes beyond what you have ever imagined to be a tool that allows you to be successful. So when I say an astrolab, and when we talk about a roadmap, and when we talk about a journey that takes us to the next level, tools like this and others that we've described will enable us to be successful. So we're not leaving you alone. We're providing you with the tools that must, will, should, and I'm confident get us there.
Okay, the fourth tool in our offer toolbox is offering integral leadership through creating a habitat for human potential. As we all know, our former CIO, Sula, has transitioned back to Kout in a new role as a strategic consultant. She will be conducting meetings, workshops for Spiral Dynamics, providing mentoring to key people in the organization, taking the team through the hero's journey, etc. A lot of exciting time ahead. Welcome back, Sula. Last but not least is the tool that we all have known and talk about is thriving Kout culture. Our Kout culture is the very fabric of who we are. It is imperative that we remember that we are first and foremost an operation-led company, dedicated to serving our internal customers. We also firmly believe that when we take care of our internal customers through development, reward, and recognition, and celebrating their success, they will turn around and take care of our external customers. As the saying goes, our customer experience will never exceed our team members' experience. Let me tell you, 2018 is really an exciting year for Kout and our Kout culture. Some of the initiatives that will take place are a full-scale launch of our Kout values, emboldened reward and recognition program. Also something new, that is health checks for each department and function. This is something new. This is to check in learnings and gauge the temperature and provide needed support as a feedback loop. Last but not least, a very exciting new initiative aimed at celebrating our culture and ensuring its sustainability. It will be a group of handpicked key people who will be collective ownership of social activities. That will be our new Kout culture champ. These people will be responsible and take the ownership of social activities, generate fun, enthusiasm, connection within and across the department within the BSc. You will be hearing more details about this exciting opportunity in this coming week.
Wow. So some of you asked me, what was this? Right? Well, this is that. So now you get it. A kout culture champ. Fantastic, Abbasi. Thank you very much. Wonderful. So, hold on. I'd like to, it says announcing, so we're ready to take off again. Let me call my partners in crime, Mr. Mazen, Mr. Tariq, and Mr. Abbasi to join me. Now, I'm sure it says announcing and it stopped like that for a reason. So, what might it be? What are we announcing, guys?
The branding looks familiar, though.
It does.
A lot of orange.
Lots of gold.
Lots of orange.
Anybody can guess what this could be?
Hungry Bunny,
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
close.
I remember Hungry Bunny.
He was doing a dance, right?
Oh, I remember the
Who
dance.
can forget that
Oh my
dance?
goodness.
Sabasi's
that dance.
favorite dance, though.
Yeah.
Today.
I'm not good at dancing, so I'm not gonna attempt.
You
it.
wanna-
No, I'm not going to do it now.
All right, guys. I'm sure everyone is eager. What are we announcing? We are announcing the
Leadership Summit.
Leadership Summit. Now, who attended the last Kout Leadership Summit? By show of hand.
Raise your hand.
Smiles, 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 smiles. That is an experience, was an experience that can never be forgotten. For as long as I live, I will never forget that experience. And because of that, we're bringing it back. Now, for my friends and colleagues who had not had the pleasure of experiencing it, let's look at a video that is going to give us a flavor of what that looked like.
First question, how much has Kout Food Group changed within the past 3 years?
Our journey is designed from YOLO because YOLO as a value system transcend and includes that have truly invested in the human being. This is the year that we go external, we go straight to the top. This is 2013, this is KFG, this is us, this is you, and we're ready to go.
What is the message that is most imperative for you at this stage in your life that you most want people to know?
That we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and by golly, we are adequate to the challenge of the time.
What if I could actually do the things that I...
But if you want to make a change in your life, that's what you have to do.
World Business Forum, World Innovation Forum, World Marketing Forum, World Leadership Forum, and more.
Process,
You are a young
profit,
lad.
purpose, and planet.
Wow. Now I tell you, it is surprising to look at myself in that video. I must have lost about a quarter of my weight, but it looks fantastic. What you see on either side here are exciting prizes. The impact of what I had in terms of the training that I attended post the Leadership Summit changed my life as a human being before a professional. And I know for a fact, all my colleagues who were awarded then felt the same. And I assure you, as you work hard every day, every minute, as you try to do the right thing for our business, for our guests, that when you achieve this, you will have a feeling and you will have an experience that is beyond any other experience that you ever had. So, get ready. This is going to be exciting. Now, we are challenged. We are challenged to rise. We are here to rise. And we are here to rise together. So the question is, up here, by the way, I was so excited this afternoon practicing that I lost my voice. So I want everyone's help when I ask this question. Are you in?
Yes.
One more time. Are you in?
Yes.
Lovely. But Burger King and Pizza Hut, Kuwait City did not hear us. So let's do this one last time. Are you in?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, to declare our commitment, to really show that we are in, we are going to declare ourselves to rise. Now, this wonderful instrument is what I started with. This wonderful instrument is the same instrument, it actually works, that lasted sailors for 300 years. It's the same instrument that I talked about that have enabled discoveries. It is the base of our new discovery into the future, into the dream in which our vision sits in the middle of. So I will start practice sessions twice. Voice, need help. I say, I am Amin and I will rise, and all of you in the loudest voice say, yes, you will. Got it? Practice session 1. I am Amin and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
Let's do this one more time. This is serious, guys. If you had felt the team members doing this when they said rise, if you had heard every word, then rise becomes the anchor to everything that we will do in the future. I am Amin and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Amin and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
Mr. Mazen.
Pass it out. I am Mazen and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
Okay, one time is good enough. Thank you.
I am Tariq and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Abasi and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
Give it back to me. Now, this wonderful tool, I would like to ask for all department heads and brand managers to stand up. We are going to declare ourselves to rise in front of this crowd in the year of 2018 for the future on 2025 and 2035. So who's with me? Who has the astrolab?
Abdullah.
So let's do this together.
Joyce has it.
Let's do this together. Every time someone says their name to declare, we say, yes, you will. Let's go.
I'm Joyce and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Alagappan and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
Kumar and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Brian, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Rabab, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Ajit, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Firoz, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
Hi, I'm Shovik, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Shabir, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Fakhri and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Rehan, I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I'm Angelo, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I'm Elias, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Ala, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Keith, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Saad, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Hussein, and I will rise.
Yes, you will. Louder, guys,
I am
louder.
Suhail, and I will rise.
Yes, you will. I want this room to fill with energy.
I am Charles, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Basim, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Taha, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Kareem, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I'm Ahmed, and I will rise.
Yes, you will.
I am Alim, and I will rise.
Yes, you will. Now,
I'm Ash, and I will rise.
yes, you will. Now stay up. Now I want everyone to get up, please. Everybody to get up. Now, this is a family. We are a family, and we always rise together. So we are Kout, and we will rise. But I mean it when I say Kuwait City have to hear us. We're going to do this 3 times. We are Kout, and we will rise. 1, 2, 3. We are Kout, and we will rise.
Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, above the rain. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, for my mind and my brain. I try to fly, no lie, so high, up to the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been our pleasure. You have had a fantastic journey that just started. This is a journey that's just has started, and it will never stop. But before I say what's next, This fantastic event was put together by an amazing group of people that worked, I know for a fact, day and night to make it happen for you. So I want as much of an energy as you have given it to the Rise, to give it to those who have made this possible.
Rise up, above the rain. Rise up, rise up, rise up.
You can have your moment. Come on up, quickly. Continue, please.
I tried to fly, no lie, so high up to the sky.
Sambu! Well done. Madam, we are good and we will rise. Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served just outside the room. Have a fabulous evening and thank you very much for being here.
Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, above the rain. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up.
All right,
For
guys.
my mind and my brain,
Open the
I
doors,
tried
please.
to fly.